Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. It is me again, Chameleon Girl Gina. And I got to thinking that I wanted to kind of review Aunt Bessie's Chitlins again. The reason why is because there is a lot of things that are subpar and stuff, and with the holiday season coming up, I know a lot of us like to have chitlins and different foods that we don't eat all year round. And so I just wanted to see what I thought about the quality and how are they still relatively clean or extra clean, should I say, for bag chitlins, and just those type of things. So with that being said, we're gonna do this video a little bit different. We're going to start by doing the cleaning process and the cooking process all in one video. So stay tuned and let's go ahead and get started. The chitterlings come in the 5-pound bag still. That's what I'm seeing here. And what's really neat about this, if you think about it, they're packaged in spring water. And that keeps them fresher than if they were packaged in water or maybe even from the water hose. So that is unique. So then that allows for them to stay fresher during the shipping process from what I learned. So that's good. Now this is not a chitlin cleaning video per se. But there's a couple things I wanted to point out to you guys when I go ahead and clean this brand of chitlin. I like to go ahead and this is shaped like, somebody said a sock one time, so that's what I always say. It's shaped like a sock. And what I like to do is just fill it up, and rinse it out. Then I like to take a pair of kitchen shears and I like to cut them open so that they will be then flat. It allows the cleaning process to be a lot easier, I have noticed. Something else that I found out about these chitlins is that this is the meatiest part of the chitlin. So I like to continue just cutting them, making them flat, so I can rinse them and put them in the to be cleaned pile there. And in this roasting pan, there's a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of salt to start the tenderizing process and the cleaning process. And so I have a total of 10 pounds that I'm going to be doing today. Now that the chitlins are all cut flat, just take them and you put them in your pan. Yep. I would have to say, technically speaking, if you're the type of person who you do not skin your chitlins, these are safe enough to just pick. But I was wondering why the chitlins had gotten so pricey. I mean, from the bucket to all the different, just chitlins, period. The price had went up through the roof. And so when I had shot an email over to the company, Aunt Bessie, I discovered a lot of that had to do with the cost of labor, you know, and maybe transportation, getting them to the destination. But when I you know, shut that email over and I found out that they don't have control over the price of these chitlins once they hit the manufacturer's shelf. So, you know how people are. They're going to mark up something, even if it's up to a 50% markup. That's just, unfortunately, and then the cost gets passed on down to the people that actually buy them, which is us, the consumer. And it's so funny, as I paused to record this video, I got a comment that came across on a different video that I had when I talked about Aunt Bessie's Chitlins. And this person, I'm not sure if it was a guy or a woman, but anyway, they were talking about how these are fake chitlins. And so anyway, I pointed them in the direction of this video because now that I have more facts, I can actually tell you guys more than just saying, oh, they're not, you know, they're not fake. Just to be able to just say that. And then the taste of them, you know, they taste like chitlins to me, so. Anyway, the skin just coming right on the, which I love it. And just hold it up to your light. Now, if you don't have a ring light, don't even worry about it. This is just a little soapy water I keep by. But if you don't have a ring light, then all you have to do is get a lamp and remove the lampshade. Okay guys, so now we're going to take a pot, we're going to turn it to about high, and we're going to put only about 2 cups of water in this pot. And then what we will do is we're going to go ahead, and this, now by the way, you have to rinse them off, you know, just maybe one more time real good before you go to do any cooking. So we'll just add these here into the pot and allow them to have a little bit of a curl. And there's no seasoning that goes in there. Not now. Okay guys, so now at this time, we're gonna go ahead and remove as much of the froth as we could get off. Just placing it into a little bowl, whatever. That's the blood that we'll just remove. So that is about how much of the froth, which is, like I said, the blood of it is gone. So now we'll transfer those over to the slow cooker. Okay guys. Okay, so let's just pop them open and see what they do, honey. Oh my gosh. And yes, they is like I like them. Ooh. Now, I knew that these chitlins were still going to be greasy. The only reason why I took a little bit of that foaminess off is because you guys had some complaints. And I wanted to be clear with you guys so that we could look at this together. That I am seeing just a nice brothy. I added some pepper midway through cooking. I didn't even taste them fully. I just kind of licked my fork after I stirred them. But let's go ahead and get them plated so that we can go ahead and taste them. It's like an emergency that we get those done. I don't want a lot. Not that there is, but it ain't never let it be done clean. 80 pounds. Still ain't got enough chitlins. Anyway. That nice little gravy over them. And when I boiled, the reason why I took that froth, which is the blood, out of when I put them on top of the pot, is just for the sake of you. That doesn't bother me. But with any chitlin, you will have that. But I did take a cup of that, or a half a cup of that liquid from the initial boiling on the stovetop, and I added it here. So that's what we're looking like. Now, for all of you that hate for me to cut the chitlin, don't be mad. Because they don't taste good if I don't cut them up. I don't like them big, so. Now, for those of you, some people have mentioned in comments before that they think that these chitlins don't have a flavor. Or enough of a chitlin flavor, they would say. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and taste these things right here. With only just the seasoning that's on there. Okay, guys, so yeah, let's dig into the chitlins. Oh my goodness. The yummy. Can y'all see them? There you go. There's a little view. This is... Oh, yes. Because I don't get none in the summertime. I just don't do chitlins in the summer. They kind of get a little stanky easy because the weather is so hot. So that can happen. They can really spoil that. Oh, excuse me. Let me just say my prayer. Amen. I'm trying to think of what that comment was. When people say that these chitlins, they don't have a flavor. Well, okay, well, I don't know what you put in it. Maybe that has to do with it. Now, let me try them with some hot sauce. But anyway, we're going to sprinkle a little hot sauce. Can y'all see? Let me angle you a little bit. Oh, what a view. So yeah, let me go and taste that, honey. Now I got a little hot sauce. I don't have to have hot sauce on my chitlins. They be so flavorful, I barely want it sometimes. Mmm. Dang, that's good. There is no difference in these chitlins other than the fact that they ain't funky. They're real clean. And I don't know, there's just no difference. My back ain't hurting from doing this anyway. But one more bite for the road. Way up. Good. Gracious, that was good. Ooh, them some good chillin'. Y'all do me a favor. Like, excuse me, let me clear my throat. Woo! Whoa, those chillins. Y'all do me a favor, please. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do decide to cook some of these chitlins, I want your feedback. So make a comment. Let me know what you thought. God bless.